Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and welcome back to some more Minecraft Xbox subscriber build-off, a series where you join into the world and you build against each other about a randomly selected theme from the theme machine. Now, I want to say a big congratulations to Beast Berserker for winning last week's build-off. It was the beach, so congratulations, Berserker. You guys voted him as the winner. New contestants, let's go. First up, we have UKX Tasker. Builds is a 7, speed is a 5, technique is a 7, and his style is medieval. Next up, we have Latin Emperor 2. His builds is a 7, speed is a 9, technique is a 7, and his style is mini. The man of many builds. I don't know why I keep doing this like this evil laugh. Anyway, next up, we have the one and only I'm Agent Grayson. His stats: build 7, speed 6, technique 5, and his style is detailed. And look at that little head spin. He's so good. Oh, look, it's awesome. Okay, so are you guys ready for today's build off? Now, we do have a very interesting topic, so I do hope you guys are prepared. And here we go. Looks like today's topic is going to be robot. So you guys have to build the best robot you can to your ability. This is quite a difficult topic, but it's really unique. We're gonna see how we do. So also, if you're watching this, if you have any topics, feel free to drop those in the comments. So let's get this started. There's UK Tasker. Looks like he's ready. Also, comment down below, who do you think is gonna win the build off? Before we even see the builds, who do you think is going to win? And look at this, who do we have next? Looks like we have Grayson. He's too happy. He has that party hat on. He's ready. I just know he's ready. He has his game face on. And next, we have Emperor. Any special? Oh, yeah, he's just gonna spin in a circle like that. So let's get this started. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And there we have it. So first up, we have UKX Tasker. He's starting off with the iron block. Now, I do want to say, like, if I was going to build a robot, this is probably the route I would go. What is this though? Is this like a refrigerator? No, it's definitely not a refrigerator. I'm thinking this is like the feet. So he may be starting off with the feet of this build. Now, it depends on how you're doing with size and things like that. If you want to build like a high build. Oh, what is Grayson doing? Ooh, okay. I don't know. Okay, Grayson. Let me picture this right now. I don't know, but he's such a good builder. I'm gonna trust him on this one. We're gonna come back to Grayson there. It looks like Emperor has a pretty good start here. This looks like almost like it kind of looks like a bone or something. Like, let's say, like, you know, if you saw like an old like dinosaur or something like that was like decayed. This kind of looks like the rib cage, but this is a robot. We gotta remember, what if he's building like a robotic T-Rex? I don't know. That would be interesting though. Now we have Tasker. Tasker's doing quite the good job. He's added some new like kind of colors to it. I guess these are like the lights and things like that. I really feel like if I was to build a robot, I would probably go in this same pattern. Also, have you guys ever built a robot before? That'd be quite interesting. So, looks like Grayson is bringing on to the race, you guys. All right, he's speeding up because we gotta remember, Tasker, I think, may be in the lead with speed-wise. Also, Emperor, so we'll have to see here. But Grayson's doing quite a good job here thus far. I'm really curious to see like what he's building though, and what kind of robot he is going to build. That may be like quartz or something. He's starting off with the iron blocks here. I think this might be quartz actually. So he's doing a good job though. He built a lot thus far. So I think I was a little wrong on the dinosaur part. So I know it's like definitely not a dinosaur. That almost looks like one of those like robotic things. Oh, Grayson's doing really good as well. The speed is picking up. Let's check on Tasker, see how he's doing too. Oh, he looks like he got the legs. Looks like he has a little bit of the torso, not much, but it looks like he's mainly focusing on the legs now. Now he needs to build an upper body, also arms, a head, everything like that. So I don't know if he went the route that, you know, maybe this is too big of a build. You know, maybe he'll run out of time. I don't know. I think he can do it though. I think he can do it. Oh, and look at this. I kind of have an idea of who this is. I really do. I have a thought on who this build is. It looks awesome thus far. If you guys can kind of tell, it definitely looks like a robot, and it might be one of those robots that you will know once it's finished, possibly. If I'm right, this kind of looks like a robot that I know. Let me know if you kind of know it as well. Let's get like an overview here of Tasker starting up. I don't know if that's like the body part or the head part. I don't know, but it's a really, really tall build right there. So, but everyone is doing a fantastic job. And the fact that you see the ideas of everyone and how they may see a robot and such things like that, I think that's really cool. Emperor is doing a fantastic job on this thus far. I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to turn out. Like what is this? And that's why I love this, because like you kind of see like the process, and then at the very end you kind of see like what it actually forms up to be. Is this like I'm assuming this is maybe is this like on his head or something? What is this? I don't know, but it looks really interesting. Oh, we have Grayson. Oh, Grayson's almost done. He's still building up the sides. A little bit more left to go, but you guys got to pick up the pace just a little bit more. We don't have long in today's build off. So, oh, he's making some progress though. He's making some really good progress here. Oh, looks like he's building, if my calculations are correct, this kind of looks like he's building the eye. The eye. Now, you guys may know who this is. You may know exactly who this is, especially, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. So I'll wait to the very end, but I don't want to ruin if you don't know who this is. But I'm sure you do. You must know who this is. Oh, and look at this. This looks awesome thus far. Looks like he has, are those lollipops? But it looks really cool though. That is super cool, the way this robot looks. That is amazing. Oh, but they might be lightsabers. Are these, it almost seems like Grayson and Emperor are going, I know he has like a Star Wars kind of character as well. I think they're going along the, oh, look at this. Now, you must know what kind of robot this is, you guys. This isn't a vacuum cleaner. It's not a trash. You must know who this is. Okay, and look at this, Tasker. Oh, buddy, you got to speed it up just a little bit longer, man. All right, but I think for size-wise, Tasker definitely has nailed the size, like, wise, as far as like building this build like really tall, but he doesn't have much time. You need to fill out the body at least, because time is ticking. But it looks really good thus far. Now we just need arms. So I do hope in this time Tasker will be able to build arms and such things like that. I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out. I'm really shocked that no one started to build like Iron Man or something like that, like an Iron Man suit. That would be really awesome if they did that. But anyway, time is ticking, you guys. Remember to comment down below at the very end, who do you think is going to win this build off as well. But they're all doing a fantastic job, and I think as far as speed wise, they're all pretty much evenly matched. Tasker had like a little bit of a head start, but since he went for the bigger size like scale build, it looks like it's kind of like coming back to get him now, because he has to kind of fill in more and such things like that. But overall, it looks good. It looks like time is almost up, you guys. So are you ready? It's almost time to stop your builds. Stop your builds. Stop your builds. You guys all did a fantastic job. I must say, you guys did incredible. Now, I don't think any of you guys saw each other's build, so this is going to be quite interesting to see each other's build. Look, Grayson's already changed on us. You guys did a fantastic job. I definitely want to say that. So a round of applause for our contestants today. What is up with all these small skins? You guys are hilarious. Okay, so I guess we can start off with maybe Tasker's build over to the right. So let's go ahead and get a view of this. So here's Tasker's build. Now Tasker did say that this looked like a gorilla. But it looks really cool though, the fact that he built a robot. He also added some fire in there. I kind of like hinted that because, you know, fire is awesome. So really awesome job, but it looks like he managed to finish it. And I think that plays a big part, that you did manage to finish it, because at first I didn't think you were going to finish it at all, because you went for the bigger scale kind of a build, and as the time was running on, there was a lot of things that wasn't filled in, but I'm gonna make this build a little bit better, Tasker. I'm gonna tease Tasker just a bit, because Tasker is a friend of mine. So this is gonna be interesting. I know what I'm gonna make to make this build super awesome. So since you said this looks like a gorilla, can you guys guess what I'm making right now? But I think overall Tasker did a fantastic job on this build. Remember, it's rare that someone really asks to build like robots, so I think that is quite interesting, just out of the blue, build a robot. But again, I picked that topic because I felt like it was something kind of rare and something you never really see too much of. But as you can see, I've just gave this robot gorilla banana. Just because he's a robot doesn't mean he can't eat a banana. I mean, robots do eat bananas. Yeah, I'm sure they probably eat chocolate chip cookies as well. I mean, it's still great food, you know? Like, robotic food wouldn't be as good as, like, our food. Anyway, let's check out the next build. We got Grayson. Now, if you didn't guess exactly what this is, Grayson has built R2-D2 from Star Wars. So I thought this was very cool. The fact that he built a robot like this, especially if you're a big fan of R2-D2, I'm sure you would have known. Or if you're a big fan of Star Wars, I'm most likely sure you would have known exactly what this build was kind of based on. So I think he did an awesome job on this robot and really cool. That was almost like if someone was to say, try to build a robot and they built like Terminator or something like that. So fantastic job, Grayson. And I think that's really going to be good. This is going to be difficult to vote on, I think. Remember to vote. There's a link down below in the comments where you guys can click on and vote for who you think won today's subscriber build off. And again, the builder will be announced in the next part, again, every Saturday at 3:30 p.m. And check this out, last build, we have Emperor, and whoa, this is pretty cool. Whoa! That was awesome! That was so sick just now. Looks like he's changed the blue lightsabers to green and purple, but this robot turned out awesome. He's small, but looks like he packs a punch. So very cool job on this one. And I don't think I could have asked for a better crew to build a robot. And I guess this lever back here, it like turns them on, also shoots fire out. So very cool, very cool. Remember, if you ever do join in, subscribe, and build off, go for creativity as well. I love things like that. But the way he built this robot is very realistic. And I think he did a fantastic job on that. And the fire just pretty much added the icing on the cake. So remember to vote down below in the comments. So that's pretty much it for the tour, at least. So now it's time. After the end of every subscriber build off, what we do is we're gonna add your name to the board. So if you do join into the game, of course, we're gonna add your name to the board. So I'm gonna get ready to add these guys now. Again, UKX Tasker, also Aladdin Emperor, and I'm Agent Grayson. I would like to thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys did a fantastic job. Now, if you're interested in joining subscriber build off, remember to send me a message on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is big space B space stats, STATZ, and I'll try my best to invite you. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. I want you to enjoy the rest of your day, and stay tuned for more next Saturday, and I will see you all in the next part. Bye.